In the world of cutting-edge tech, from electric cars to fighter jets, there's an invisible force driving it all: rare earth elements. You may not hear about them much, but these 17 obscure metals are the unsung heroes of our modern world. And here's the kicker: China controls them, almost all of them. Today, over 85% of the world's rare earths are processed in China, and 90% of rare earth magnets come from there too. So how did one country gain a near monopoly over such critical materials? Let's break it down. It started in the late 70s as China re-entered global trade. The government saw rare earths not just as minerals, but as a strategic gold mine. From 1978 to 1995, China ramped up production by 40% every year. And then came the masterstroke, flooding the world market with cheap exports in the 1990s. Prices crashed, Western producers couldn't compete, mines shut down. Meanwhile, China banned foreign ownership, centralized control, and poured money into refining and scaling up, even using methods the West had abandoned for being too toxic or expensive. The world stepped back, China stepped in. Then came a game-changing moment. In 2010, during a territorial dispute, China abruptly cut off rare earth exports to Japan. The embargo lasted only 7 weeks, but the impact? Massive. Japanese factories stalled, global supply chains froze, and China realized rare earths weren't just resources, they were leverage. From that moment, China doubled down. Illegal miners were shut, smugglers were arrested, and a mega conglomerate, the China Rare Earth Group, was created to bring the entire industry under state control. Japan moved quickly, diversifying its sources, backing Australia's Lynas rare earths, and building strategic reserves. The US, however, hesitated. One magnet factory opened in North Carolina after the embargo, and shut down by 2020 when buyers chose cheaper Chinese products. Even today, America's only rare earth mine, Mountain Pass, sends its ore to China for processing. That's how far behind the US still is. Fast forward to 2025. As trade tensions spike, Beijing strikes again, imposing fresh export curbs on 7 critical rare earths like terbium, dysprosium, and samarium. These elements power EVs, medical lasers, missile systems, you name it. Automakers panic, defense firms brace for delays, and the race to build alternative supply chains from Texas to Malaysia is slow and expensive. Even at full throttle, new plants barely scratch China's daily output. It's not just about having mines. China has the whole chain, from ore to finished magnets, under one roof. Add to that lower labor costs, loose environmental rules, and a government that sees rare earths as a national power tool, not just business. Xi Jinping wasn't subtle when he said China should tighten international supply chain dependence. Rare earths were at the heart of that plan. Rare earths might be invisible in your phone or your car, but they are the gears turning the global economy. And for now, China's grip on them is tighter than ever, thanks to decades of planning, patience, and a world that underestimated their value. Found this video insightful? Like, share, and hit subscribe for more explainers on the stories shaping our world. And don't forget to tap the bell icon so you never miss an update from Business Standard.